Growing up, were there specific hurlers that you looked up to as role models?
I did.
What's the name?
Sandra Schmerler.
Okay.
She was one of my favorites. Greg McCauley, he's my uncle, and he won the Brier in 2000.
Growing up, I guess when I was very young, I always looked up to Colleen Jones because she was the one winning all the Canadian championships at the time. And then on the men's side, I always looked up to Stoughton and Martin. Now it's really great to kind of be in a competition where we potentially get to play against some of those teams at the Scotties.
I grew up watching Connie Laliberty and then got an opportunity to play against her. And of course Jennifer Jones, like she was, when I played her in '04 here, we actually played her in the playoff game. And she just had such a wonderful demeanor on the ice and so skilled.
Honestly, I would have to say Kathy O.
That's totally fine.
Definitely was one of the ones where, you know, her and Jennifer always did really well. So I always watched them kind of going further and further each year.
Definitely Jennifer Jones' team. I look up to Jennifer Jones, definitely, and Eve Muirhead, because she's so young and playing at such a high competitive level.
I started my junior career playing against like Jen Jones and Kelly Scott, for example. She was Kelly McKenzie back then, and she was a world junior champion, and I had to get past them, you know, so that sort of was the early introduction.
How would you describe the evolution of the sport? Are there noticeable changes that you can identify nowadays versus when you first started playing?
Training's huge in the sport now. Back in the day, it wasn't really that much, even though they use those corn brooms, they're pretty tough, but nowadays everyone's in great shape and you have to be to play at this level.
I've curled for about 30 years now, so when we first started out, it was, you know, not as much focus on physical activity and maybe nutrition as there is today. And now the girls are getting stronger and they're working out more and they're taking nutrition more seriously.
Sweeping is a lot of work. People might not consider it watching it on TV, but it definitely is. So physical fitness is huge in being competitive.
It's not just sitting and having a beer, it's going out and working out.
I think that the women's have really stepped up with the fitness level, the strength training. I think it's a must in our sport today to be able to compete against everyone else and to be able to manage those 3 game days for sure.
How much training and exercise is involved in your weekly routine?
Starting in the summer, we started going to a personal trainer. Usually once or twice a week. I think it's really improved like all of our fitness.
We've worked with a personal trainer this year to try and strengthen our legs, strengthen our arms, and the girls, you know, for their sweeping to get stronger as well.
Everyone is kind of responsible for their own fitness. I know one works with a personal trainer, one does a lot on her own, and I myself, I do a lot of lifting toddlers. And
Well, I can speak to my girls, my sweepers, because they are very fit young ladies. Mine is a little bit more of the mental prep, I guess, because that's more the part of my game.
I do yoga quite a bit and the girls do the gym, so it's just a age difference, I think.
Yeah. Is it, like, how did you decide on yoga specifically?
A lot of the breathing and the stretching and just the relaxation part of the yoga, you really bring a lot of that into the game, and I find that's very helpful.